Now to education, one of the high points on the University of the Bahamas calendar was realized this morning as more than 100 students were recognized for their academic achievements. Here's Carla Palmer.
Having already distinguished themselves from their peers, 153 students of the University of the Bahamas were this Monday conferred the honors title in a convocation ceremony. Showcased as top students, each attained an impressive grade point average of 3.5 and above. Having already demonstrated through academic excellence that they have honed the attributes of persistency, dedication, consistency, focus, talent, and discipline, UB's Executive Vice President and Presiding Officer of the university's Northern Campus, Dr. Ian Strawn, challenged the group to move beyond excellent students to becoming excellent citizens. His message, in keeping with the theme Academic Excellence, Key to Nation Building.
An excellent citizen puts in an honest day's work for an honest day's pay. She knows that a job isn't done until it's done right. She protects the environment, conserves and looks out for the vulnerable and less fortunate as much as possible. As excellent citizens, we will use our intelligence to solve problems, not worsen them, to help others, not exploit them. The great Chinese philosopher Confucius once said, to put the world in order, we must first put the nation in order. To put the nation in order, we must first put the family in order. To put the family in order, we must first cultivate our personal life. We must first set our hearts right.
Similar sentiments were expressed by keynote speaker Jared Simonet, a former valedictorian and alumnus of UB, now an accountant by profession. While he suggested corruption, favoritism, and nepotism may be the reality in many workplaces throughout this country, Simonet still asked the participants to overlook their present and possibly temporary circumstance and dismiss the thought of brain drain in favor of building this nation.
Now, am I suggesting that you deny yourselves the opportunity to migrate, which may stem from obtaining a solid education, resulting in a lucrative, respectable career? Definitely not. What I am recommending is that you dedicate a few years of your life to fortifying our nation. For we can have eloquent debates about doors being closed, or we can find ways to pry them open. Further, we can complain about how bad it is, or the difficulty to effect meaningful change. Or simply, we may not want to engage in the arduous task of making improvements. Even so, I implore all of you to work toward effecting the change that you wish to see. Thus, we must become change agents, innovators, contributors, doers, but let us not become complainers and a part of the do-nothing group.
Leading the group with the highest grade point average was Shavincia Sanders. For the Bahamas Tonight, I'm Carla Palmer.